just starting with a simple self-care routine can really change your mindset as far as what you're able to focus on and just feeling good inside, and your body will show it on the outside as well.
Yeah, and then you'll show up different to everyone you encounter. You'll be more pleasant, you'll smile more, you'll just be happier, and therefore it's a domino effect of good benefits.
I couldn't agree more. It's so true. And I think it's so important to, even with exercise as well, just something for yourself. Feel so much better, right, afterwards.
Let's learn how our next guest gets up, dress up, and show up on purpose. Enjoy the episode.
Hello, morning enthusiasts. Welcome to the Best Morning Routine Ever podcast. I am your host, Dr. Lunid, and today I am thrilled. I am elated. I have an amazing guest coming to the show today, Amanda Lemmage. Now, she is the owner of Skingevity Med Spa and brings 24 years of expertise and experience in wellness and skincare. With a unique blend of passion for aesthetics and background in interior design and business healthcare, Amanda has built Skingevity into a renowned destination where beauty meets healing. Now, this is quite powerful because she has been in the space for a while, but as the expert, her approach is the injectable is undetectable. And so as she is well known for her mentoring and her technique, I'm really excited to have her on here because she's been well spoken of. She's been in Vogue, Vanity Fair, and USA Today. So I'm really thrilled to have her on the show today. So with no further ado, Amanda, welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for having me as a guest.
Yes, I am elated. Thank you. Thank you. So let's get started to, over 24 years of experience. What got you interested into this space?
I love helping people feel better and look better. Definitely something I enjoy, making them better about themselves. Every day I get to work with each person is so unique.
Yeah.
And so I love working in skincare, and it's definitely gratifying to work with each patient that we're helping to achieve their goals.
Yeah, you're beautifying everyone so they can show up their best self, essentially.
Exactly.
Yeah. So tell us about the Skingevity, how you kind of combine beauty skincare along with the healing. So how does the two marry?
Definitely feel like everything comes from the inside out, and really how we feel inside and everything that we're putting in our body will show on our skin first and foremost, and so it's definitely something to help with the things that we can implement, whether that be a simple wellness treatment, the
Right.
actual spa. It really will help the final result, and so the investment is worthwhile
Yeah.
for and educating as well as it's definitely a great process.
Yeah. When I think about a spa, I think about self-care, right? I think about taking care of yourself, be it a massage or being a massage. I said massage, but a facial that is going towards self-care. Do you want to chime in a little bit on that? What that means?
I think it's investing in ourselves. It's definitely so rare as Americans. I feel like we just feel so guilty if we're taking time for ourselves, and it's so important. It's the opposite of that. Really, it's so important so that we can succeed in everything else we're doing in our lives. To start with that, just starting with a simple self-care routine can really change your mindset as far as what you're able to focus on and just feeling good inside, and your body will show it on the outside as well.
Yeah, and then you'll show up different to everyone you encounter. You'll be more pleasant. You'll smile more. You'll just be happier, and therefore it's a domino effect of good benefits.
I couldn't agree more. It's so true. And I think it's so important to, even with exercise as well, just something for yourself. Feel so much better, right, afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah. And so you have a motto, the injectable is undetectable. Tell us about that.
Our goal here is really to soften and enhance the look that we already have. And so we have some great products that we can utilize, whether that be the injection that we're doing. A lot of the products have really developed, to a point in our industry that we can reach those goals of being undetectable. So the product we use is mostly from the UK that we love, and it's definitely something that works with our own facial dynamics. So it's definitely soft. When we're using the products, it's really the injector as well, and the technician having someone that's, lead injector is so key and has the knowledge and expertise as far as the approach we're going to take with each patient. So it's so important to work with them one-on-one if they're new to injections or whatever it is that we're doing, laser treatments, that we work with them, their lifestyle and what fits their needs and their concerns.
Mm-hmm. And so what's the most common misconception around injection treatment?
I think in our med spa industry, it's really looked at as a superficial thing, and we try to strive away from that, and it's really enhancing what you already have, but making it obtainable so that it's not necessarily a huge change, but people will notice you and say, gosh, you look really good. I can't figure out why. And that's really what we're looking for, is just something that will soften everything and create longevity for them as well.
Yeah. And so for maintenance, I know some of my girlfriends who have gotten treated in that way. Let's talk about the maintenance and what sometimes scare people away from it. Having to go back, be it 3 months, 6 months, once a year. Let's dial into that.
We actually really encourage all of our patients to call or schedule a recheck within the 3-month period. It's really nice because we can cater to make sure the results that they're looking for is what they're going to receive. They're investing in themselves. We want to make sure it's absolutely perfect because it's defining them. Our hair and face defines us, and we want them to feel very good about that, but as well as incorporating other things that we may need to incorporate based on what their skincare needs are, what their goals are for anti-aging, and whether that be other treatments or products that we can encourage them to use. It's definitely a game plan of over a time span of maybe it's 2 years, maybe it's 1 year, and it's necessary to take the right approach on baby step approach, not doing everything at once. Is
Yeah.
so key.
Yeah, that makes sense. Slowly but surely, right? Getting there and having the knowledge necessary to know what's to come and managing. I take it you're managing a lot of client and customer expectations, right? What the expectations of what it looks like and how long it's gonna take,
That's
right?
why it's so exciting to be able to educate them as well, so they understand what it is we're doing, what it is we're looking to do, and how we're going to achieve that for them.
Yeah. Yeah, and so for some of the mentors that you teach, or and so anyone who's thinking about coming into this space, what are some of the top lessons that you've learned over 2 decades that you've been doing it?
I feel to me it's a personal journey, right? Finding what it is that you want to do, what is going to make you happy, and you can really manifest that on your own if you believe in yourself and just knowing that you focus on what it is. Maybe it's one thing, find that one thing and continue to be purposeful on achieving that goal and just continue to think about it daily, and you'll see that you'll be led on your own to whatever it is you're trying to achieve.
Yeah, yeah, and I like that a lot because that dives into finding your purpose, right? So you're saying you can manifest what is it you want. Knowing what you want is gonna help you feel quite fulfilled, essentially. So let's talk about finding your purpose and waking up in your purpose.
I think being open, you need to really change your mindset. Just being open and letting maybe the universe guide you to
Mm.
what it is that maybe you're meant to be doing. Maybe it is just finding who you're meant to be, and just being open and very patient and letting that journey uh, just the universe teach whatever it is.
Yeah,
And I think timing is so key. We may not be ready for that at the time that we're thinking of doing something, and just knowing that timing is everything. So when
Yeah.
it's time, we'll see that.
I heard you saying, let the universe guide you. And I think that that's really a powerful statement, but some people may not understand what that means. Can you elaborate on that?
I think it means being more spiritual, and that's going to be a different definition for everyone.
Mhm.
It could be something as simple as doing yoga. That's going to help you calm your mind down and just being more present.
Yeah.
Uh, Maybe spending time alone. Maybe it's just doing your thing that makes you recharge, or just allowing you to have time alone to have thoughts come into play. And that's when I find, for me, just having that key time to yourself,
Yeah.
you'll find ideas may come to you, or uh, the thoughts that come to you. But just being spiritual in general, I think it's really key.
Yeah. I like how you simplify it. It's a spirituality. It's quieting the mind. It's spending time alone. It's being introspective, right? Kind of taking the time to assess how you feel and what's happening with you, because you have the answers within to guide you, is what you're saying.
So you really do. It's really all there. It's all been there for you. And it's just right timing is everything for each of us.
Yeah, I was just listening to steroism. It's talk about following the natural flow of life, kind of going with the flow and not being able to let go, not hold on so much or to rigidity to our own way of doing things, but kind of following the flow of life and going along with it, and it'll make things a lot easier and smooth.
I couldn't agree more. It's not forcing it, right? Just letting it happen naturally.
Yeah, yeah. So let's talk about morning routines, and I'm sure you have a great one. How do you get up, dress up, and show up?
Before I start my day, it's really essential to have, even if it's just the 10 minutes I have to myself, and I really set the energy and the tone for the day, and just deciding on what it is I want to focus on, what are my goals, and just setting a simple, prioritizing on those, how I'm going to achieve goals, and being able to also focus on what I'm not going to allow in to my energy that day. Just not being distracted easily. It's so key on just being able to be positive, and just having time to, before, getting on my phone and checking my emails or getting on social media, just not letting that start my day,
Yeah,
and having, whether it be having a simple glass of or a cup of coffee, just doing something that works for each of us. It's going to be a little different, but it's just really important to establish that routine for me.
yeah, yeah. And I couldn't agree more. Be it 10 minutes, whatever you have, is setting the tone. And with you, I heard being intentional, right? Being intentional about not turning on, let's say, your phone, being intentional about setting your agenda. Okay, what is it I'm going to work on today? Almost planning ahead.
Right. It's really, I think it will help with the flow of your entire day, and just knowing that you can control that, and really just strategize with that, and make it a point to achieve what it is you're looking to do.
Yeah. And it'll become easier and easier the more you do it.
It just feels natural,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah, well put. It does. Tell us, where can we find Skingevity? Where can we find you? How can we connect with you?
Instagram is definitely a great place to start. We have 2 pages on Instagram, so Undetectable Injectable, and then I have my own personal page as well, Amanda Lemmage, and I think that's a great place to start to see what we're all about and everything that we're looking to provide for each patient that's interested in maybe the services that we offer.
Fantastic. Amanda, it's been such a pleasure having you on the show today. Thank you for coming and sharing with us.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been a pleasure.
Absolutely.
Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please comment and tell us what was your favorite part, your favorite habit that you are going to try out for yourself today. Comment below. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. Until next time, I will see you at the top of your best morning routine ever. Stay blessed.